Okay, so just a real quick video. Do gang stalkers know what they are doing? Well, I'm gonna dumb it down, but for the most part, 98% of them are well aware of what they are doing. They are well aware that it is human trafficking. Because look, people are crisis actors. If they can have you believing that they are being misled and, that they are after you because, the oogly boogly CIA, or it's the watch list or something like that, then, they can make you believe that. As a matter of fact, with neural monitoring technology, they can make you believe that fucking pigs fly. Or they can make you believe that, if you drive this particular vehicle, or if I drive this car, my heart is going to start hurting. Look, they can basically influence every aspect of your life. And to a certain extent, it is mind control, but it's not really full, all out mind control or AI, where they are making people just out of the random wear certain colors, direct certain conversations. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not going to even get into it. Like, I've already explained this time and time again. But the gang stalkers, as you know them, they are not being controlled by some kind of computer system. Now, it would be more logical that they would be taking orders from a computer system via a cell phone app or a smartphone app or whatever. But that's not really it either, okay? The people targeting you, really, they are using a EEG headset. Now, let me break this down for the people who are trying to, like, just get out, and, you are trying to go out and, get help. Now, if you plan on getting something done about this, you have to really bear this in mind. First of all, what's going on is not really deemed a real thing. Most human rights activists are not going to recognize organized harassment. Very few of them are going to recognize it. So they'll lead you on, and this doesn't have to be a human rights activist. This could be anybody, a federal worker. This could be just a psychiatrist. I mean, whoever you tell this to. So they're not going to recognize this as a real thing, even if they know about it. Because if electronic harassment is recognized as a real phenomenon, then the whole entire psychological mental health sector, whatever you want to call it, it's whatever you want to call it. I mean, you can call it the 5150 or whatever, but the entire mental health sector is going to have to be revamped. And then there are going to be lawsuits. If this technology were to be exposed and brought to the mainstream media's focal, I'm talking about focal attention, that main attention, this would change the world. I'm telling you, this would change everything. And it would not take 4 or 5 of us or 100 of us to take this down. It will only take one of us to stop this entire scheme entirely. Why do I say one? Well, if one of us were to expose this phenomenon with real proof. Now, real proof is not, you recording people out in public or you making videos about neural monitoring technology. That's not going to be real sufficient proof. Even though we all know what's going on. I mean, I make videos on neural monitoring to the average person. They're like, this nigga's crazy. This nigga lost his mind. What the fuck you talking about? Okay, well, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so when it comes to this phenomenon, just like the FBI will need, like, let's say they take down a pedophile ring. Okay, when they go after the head honchos, they will need to confiscate their computers because they will need that real visual proof, that real physical proof. You're going to need real proof. Word for mouth is not going to help you. Okay, some kind of stalker telling you a lie and telling you, yeah, it's this person, it's that person, that's not going to help you none. They need to give you an app, a website, or a server in order for you to stop this scheme in its tracks for everyone. Because if one person takes it down, it's going to be just straight downhill for everything else. So it's going to take only one person to stop this entire scheme. But that one person will need real proof. Not video proof, not none of it. I'm talking about an app, a website, a server. Anything used to orchestrate the harassment, the electronic harassment. You would need real, valid physical or visual proof. Software, apps, emails. That is what you will need. Because that will show real intent. Okay? Okay, so even if you do record a person directing a conversation at you, this could still be written off as a delusion or paranoia. You need real proof. Alright? And that's basically it when it comes to you obtaining real proof and stopping what's going on. If a person tells you, oh, I can help you out, believe me, even though this person may not be involved in your targeting, either way, they are going to lead you on for a little while, and then out of nowhere, they are going to assume that you need mental help or that you are just paranoid. And I'm telling you, don't ask me how I know this, okay? Don't even ask me, okay? Don't ask me. But just because somebody tells you, well, yeah, okay, electronic harassment, I'll look that up. I'll see what I can do. Next thing you're going to hear, they're going to be like, well, I don't really believe in that. Maybe you are just a little paranoid. Maybe you could try some pills. Look, that's what's going to happen. Because electronic harassment, even the street harassment is unbelievable to most people. Now, given the fact that this entire scheme is deemed a delusion, there is not going to be a whole lot you can do lawfully. Okay, there is not going to be much you can do as far as, you using the justice system. It's not going to really help you unless one person is able to rightfully expose what's going on. Once this is right, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again so I can get this straight out here. Once this is rightfully exposed, it will no longer exist. Say it again. Once this is rightfully exposed, it will no longer exist. Alright? Now let's move on to another topic. Do gang stalkers know what they are doing? Yes, these people do know exactly what they are doing. You may assume that it's some video game or something like that. No, there is no way these people can know who you are, where you are headed, what you are doing without them having a lot of intel. Now you may assume that, well, why do they keep it so secretive? Okay, they want you to believe that they are innocent and that they are the victims. This is why they play the victim when you lash out at them. Like if you go off on these people, even though they provoked you, they are going to play the victim. They are full of mind games. Look at my previous video. These people are fully awake, but they are part of the system. I'm saying it again. They are part of the system. I gotta work on my system. They are part of the system. So they are just pretending to be asleep. Okay? That's really it. Pretending. They know just as much as you know. Okay? They just pretend to be asleep. That's it. That's it. They know exactly what they are doing is wrong. And they know who the target is. They know what to and what not to tell you. It's really it. That's really all it boils down to. And they know you have a YouTube channel. Okay? I cannot tell you how many times I've seen vehicles with the 788 tags. On purpose. Like just surrounding me. And what is my channel? 788. These people are obsessive. And they truly do have a strange type of obsession with you, the TI. Even the people out on the street. Because I'm telling you, even if they did have a handler, they wouldn't have to go through with all of these acts or skits. They get off on doing these things. I kid you not. Okay? No one is that controllable. A gang stalker or handler will never come to you and recruit you. As a TI, any TI on my channel right now, or any TI who is aware that they are being targeted, no handler is ever going to come to you and give you any intel because they know what you would do with this info. They are light years ahead of you. So targeted individuals aren't converting. If you are a targeted individual, you will die one. Okay? That's really it. You're a gang stalker, you're a die one. Unless, your handler or whoever you whoever you want to call them comes after you first. That's really it. I'm out.